summer Sunday morn, when nature faces fair, I walk forth to view the corn and snuff the collar air. The rising sun at Galston Muirs with glorious light was glinting. The hares were hirpling down the furs, the lavrocks they were chanting. Full sweet that day. As lixomly I glowered abroad to see a scene sae gay, 3 hussies early at the road come scalping up the way. 'Twa had manteels a doleful black, but we lie hard lining. The third that gaed a wee bit back was in the fashion shining. Pookie that day. The twa appeared like sisters twin in feature, form and clays, their visage withered lang and thin, and sour as ony slays. The third came up half slap and loup, as light as ony lambie, and we a kirkie loaded stoop, and soon as e'er she saw me, who kind that day. We bonnet up, quoth I, sweet lass, I think ye seem to ken me. I'm sure I've seen that bonny face, but yet I canna name ye. Go she and laughing as she spak, and takes me by the hands. You for my sake hae gien a fake, oh, ah, the 10 commands. Ask read someday. My name is Fun, your crony dear, the nearest friend ye hae. And this is superstition here, and that's hypocrisy. I'm gone to Mauchline Holy Fair to spend an hour in Daffin. And you'll go there, yon rankling pair, we will get famous laughing at them this day. Quoth I, wi' all my heart I'll do it, I'll get my Sunday sark on, and meet you on the holy spot, faith we's hae fine remarking. Then I get hame at crowdy time, as soon I made me ready, for roads were clad fae side to side, wi' mony a weary body, in droves a day. When farmers gash and ride and graze, get houden by their cottars, their swankies young and brobred claes are springing out the gutters. The lassies skelping barefoot thrang, and silks and scarlets glitter. We sweet milk cheese and money a wang, and fairs back we butter. Fu crump that day. When by the plate we set our nose, we'll heaped up we the happens. A greedy cloud black bonnet throws, and we mun draw our tuppence. Then in we go to see the show, on every side they're gathering. Some carrying deals, some chairs and stools, and some are busy blethering. Right loud that day. Here stands a shed to fend the showers and screen our country gentry. The racer Jess and 2 or 3 horse are blinking at the entry. Here sits a row o' tittling jads wi' hembreast and bare neck, and there a batch o' Webster lads, Blackguard and fae Kilmarnock, for fun this day. Here some are thinking on their sins, and some upon their clays. In curses feet that felt his shin soiled, another sighs and praise. On this hand sits a chosen sword sample, we screwed up grace proud faces. On that a set o' chaps at watch, thrang winking on the lassies. 2 chairs that day. Oh, happy is that man and blessed, nae wonder that it pride him. His ain dear lass that he likes best comes clanking down beside him. We armry post on the chair back, he sweetly does compose him, which by degrees slips round her neck, and's loof upon her bosom. Unkenned that day. Now all the congregation here is silent expectation, for Moody spells the holy door with tidings o' damnation. Should Horny as in ancient days 'mong sons o' God expect him, the very sight o' Moody's face to him had him had sent him. We fright that day. Hear how he clears the points o' faith, we rattling and we thumping. Now meekly calm, now wild in wrath, he's stamping and he's jumping. His length and chin, his turned up snout, his eldritch squeal and gestures, Oh, how they fire the heart devout, like cantharidian plasters. On Seccaday. But hark, the tent has changed his voice, there's peace and rest, nae languor. For the real judges rise, they canna sit for anger. Smith opens out his cold harangues on practice and on morals, and af the godly pouring thrangs take he the jars and barrels. I'll lift that day. What signifies his barren shine of morals, powers, and reason? His English style and gestures fine are all clean out of season. Like Socrates or Antonine or some old pagan heathen, the moral man he does define, but ne'er a word of faith in. That's right, that day. In good time comes an antidote against sick poisoned nostrum. For peoples frae the water fit ascends a holy rostrum. See up, he's got the word o' God, and meek and men has viewed it, while common sense has ta'en the road, and aff and up the Cowgate. Fast, fast that day. We Millerneista God relieves an orthodoxy rebels, though in his heart he will believes and thinks it old wives' fables. But faith the Birkie wants a man's, so cannily he hums them, although his carnal wit and sense like halflings wise o'ercomes him at times that day. Now Bart and Ben at Change House fills we Yelkoup commentators. Here's crying out for bakes and gills, and there the pint stoup clatters. Well, thick and thrang, and loud and lang, we logic and we scripture. There is a din that in the end is like to breed a rapture. O wrath that day. Lays me on drink, it gies us mair than either school or college. It kindles wit, it wakkens leer, it pangs us fu on knowledge. Bet whiskey Jill or penny wheep or ony stronger potion, it never fails on drinking deep to kettle up our notion by night or day. But now the Lord's in trumpet touts till all the hills are rearing, and echoes back return the shouts. Black Russell is na sparing. His piercing words like healing swords divide the joints and marrow. His talk o' hell where devils dwell, our very souls does harrow. We fright that day. A vast unbottomed boundless pit, filled full o' low and bronstein, was raging flame and scorching heat, what melt the hardest one stain. The half asleep start up with fear and think they hear it roaring, when presently it does appear was but some neighbour snoring. Asleep that day. What be our lang a tale to tell, how many stories past, and how they crowded to the yell when they were at his mast. How drinking round in cogs and cups among the farms and benches, and cheese and bread frae women's laps was dealt about in lunches, and odds that day. In comes a gauzy gasket wife and sits down by the fire. Syne draws her kebbuck and her knife, the lassies they are shire. They all get men about the grace, frae side to side they bother, till summer by his bonnet lays, and gaze them like a tether. Full lang that day. We sucks for him that gets nae lass, or lassies that hae naething. Small heed has he to say a grace, or melvy his bra clothing. Our wives be mindful in yoursel, how bonny lad she wanted, and dinna for a kebbuck you, let lasses be affronted on sic a day. Now clinkum bell we rattling tow begins to jow and croon. Some swagger hame the best they do, some wait the afternoon. At slaps the bellies halt a blink till lassies strip their shoon. We faith and hope and love and drink their infamous tune. crack that day. Now many hearts this day converts, O sinners and O lasses, their hearts so static unite again, as soft as ony fleshes. There's some are full o' love divine, there's some are full o' brandy, and many jobs that day begin may end in Hoochma Gandhi. Some other day.